How to count calories. There is a must-know in weight loss that is instrumental to success: how to count calories. That is, knowing how to keep track of the calories you take in so that you can better control your calorie intake to maintain weight in a healthy manner. This video will show you how. Granted, keeping track of your calorie intake is tedious and boring. It requires watching what you eat and counting the calories of any food or beverage you partake of, conscientiously keeping a food journal, and carefully and consistently keeping to your limits. Some people even go as far as keeping a food scale on the table and weighing everything that goes onto their plate. You don't have to go that far. If it takes the joy out of the meal and becomes a big burden, then your motivation will quickly die down. Counting calories does require discipline, determination, and perseverance. Having these is more than half the battle. So how do you count calories? It's simple. 1. Write it down. This is a very important part of the monitoring process. Without a well-kept record of all the food you consume, you can't accurately count your calorie intake. What you do is take any notebook or planner, or even your phone or gadget, to note down the calorie count of all food and beverages you eat and drink. You need to be very specific. Include salad dressings, fixings, sauces, snacks, energy drinks, etc. When you know you have to record what you eat, it helps you to consider whether or not you really are hungry, instead of just impulsively popping something into your mouth when you're merely bored. 2. Become familiar with the meaning of portion sizes and calorie count on nutrition information in food packaging. Use measuring cups, measuring spoons, or scales to accurately gauge portion sizes and the corresponding calorie count. You should include beverages, since the juices, coffee or tea, sodas, and other liquids, except water, contain calories as well. This works well for food that comes in a package. But how about food that you prepare yourself? While you're in the process of learning to count calories, it's simpler to follow recipes that come with calorie and nutrition information included. Good recipe books include calorie counts, and so do many online recipe sites. If you want to cook something specific, there's a great chance you will find a site that offers the recipe with a corresponding calorie count online. Follow that and you're set. You can also find sites that offer calorie counts for individual food items, and restaurants now show the nutritional information of food on their menu. If you don't see it, ask for it, and they should be able to show it to you. Once you get used to the system, you will not need to look up each ingredient, but will be able to make a good estimate of the calorie count of your food by experience. 3. Keep count. Generally, the calorie count is simple enough to calculate. Here is the calorie count per gram for the following food groups. Carbohydrates equal 4 calories per gram. Protein equals 4 calories per gram. And fat equals 9 calories per gram. More can be found at the USDA National Nutrient Database website at http://ndb.nal.usda.gov. Once you have a record of your calorie intake, you should also learn how to calculate your daily calorie requirement and the amount of calories burned so you can better keep track of how much you need in order to achieve your health goals. Counting calories becomes easier as you get used to the process, and the longer you do it, the more it becomes a habit until it is second nature. All you need to do to get started is follow these steps on how to count calories.